And the Oscar smackdown, it's still dominating headlines in Hollywood.
Yeah, what a surprise, right?
Yeah,
3 days later, and we're still talking about it. Let's get to TMZ's Charles Lataboudiere, who joins us live this morning. Hey, Charles, good morning.
Good morning, guys. It's been a very busy week.
Yeah, and it's Wednesday. It feels like it should easily be Friday morning. It's not. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I guess the latest is the Jim Carrey reaction. Any other word from Hollywood's superstars?
I mean, look, Jim Carrey, big superstar. You know what he said, that this was outrageous and that, Will Smith was way out of line. And he was not hearing, didn't want to have anything to hear, didn't want to hear anything about, well, maybe Chris kind of escalated things. No, Jim said Chris did nothing wrong, and Will, he could not believe that Will actually got a standing ovation when he won the Oscar. He felt like the audience should have, held back a bit to let him know that they weren't cool with what he had done. We spoke to Bill Maher. Bill Maher also said that the way he saw it was that Will Smith was sort of like the Twitter mob personified, because he was laughing at something. He said, this is just a clear case of cancel culture. Will was actually laughing at the joke. And then suddenly he saw that Jada wasn't laughing, and then felt like he had to be completely outraged and went way over the top with it, obviously, and did something, and he said that this is what you see in real life, where people think something's funny, or they feel one way, but then they see that 20 people on Twitter feel another way, and now it's like, oh, wait, I'm supposed to be outraged. So I thought that was a very interesting, view of what had happened on Sunday night. This one is interesting. Tony Rock, obviously Chris's brother, who's also a stand-up comedian, was on Twitter last night, and someone asked him, how do you feel about Will's apology? He said, do you accept the way Will apologized? He said, absolutely not. And I get it. What Will did was on live television, seen around the world by, millions, if not billions of people. And then certainly after that, billions of people. And so if you're going to apologize to him, posting some text on Instagram doesn't seem like the most genuine way. Why are you saying it to the world? It's nice to say to the world, but I think, maybe getting on the phone with Chris would be the right thing. And we know several people close to Chris, and they've said that Will and Chris have not spoken, that Will did not call him, and they have not spoken. Now, Chris hasn't said anything either, but I think that's going to change in, maybe 12 or so hours, 12, 14 hours. He is in Boston. We've got some photos of him landing there last night, and he's kicking off his Ego Death World Tour in Boston tonight. So I don't see how Chris Rock gets on stage tonight and doesn't say anything about Will Smith.
Especially with a lot of people paying a lot more money than they were last week to go see him now. I mean,
have you guys seen the price of the tickets? Like,
right?
It's 10 times what it was. Unfortunately, that's not going in Chris's pocket.
Right,
so it's not like he's going to benefit from any of this.
Yeah.
This tour, at least.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Real quick, we only got 30 seconds left. Tell us about the Foo Fighters canceling the concert for obvious reasons.
Yeah, this is really sad, and but I think to be expected. They have canceled all of their upcoming tour dates, and I think they had about 50 dates that were scheduled through the end of this year and into next year, but they have canceled all of those while they are mourning Taylor Hawkins. And I'm sure, the first thing for them is mourning him, and they said their fans should do the same, but they got to figure out what they're going to do with the band. Are they going to keep going? Do they find a new drummer? It's a tough time for them and for their fans, obviously, and Taylor Hawkins' family.
They need the time off, and I'm sure the fans will understand. Right. Charles, thanks, buddy. We'll see you soon. Appreciate you joining us as always.
Right.
And, of course, TMZ weeknights at 7:30 right here on Fox 5.